Money talks, but it speaks two very different languages. Ever wondered how to spot the difference between old money and new money at a glance? It's a question we've all asked ourselves at some point. Today, we're peeling back the layers and diving into the subtle yet powerful signs that reveal whether someone's wealth is inherited or newly acquired. And trust me, it only takes seconds to figure it out. So buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride into the world of quiet luxury and bold statements. Number 1. The art of understatement versus the power of excess. First things first, old money people are masters of understatement. You'll never catch them flaunting wealth with loud designer logos, head-to-toe luxury brands, or anything remotely gaudy. Their wealth speaks softly but powerfully. Classic, tailored outfits, impeccable grooming, and timeless accessories. Think of a minimalist look, like a well-tailored blazer paired with loafers that have seen decades but still look pristine. New money, on the other hand, they tend to lean into the more is more philosophy. It's not enough to have one designer item, they have to wear them all at once. You'll spot oversized logos, brand new luxury cars, and outfits that scream wealth rather than whisper it. New money is all about making sure you know they've made it, whereas old money doesn't need to prove anything. They know they've been there for generations. Number 2. Fashion flex. Timeless versus trend-driven. In the world of old money, fashion is all about consistency, timelessness, and a touch of elegance that speaks for itself. These are the people who aren't flipping through the latest Vogue looking for the next big thing. Instead, they invest in high-quality, well-made pieces that have stood the test of time. Their style is a masterclass in effortless sophistication, never trying too hard, yet always looking impeccable. The key is subtlety. New money is all about showcasing what's fresh and new. For them, fashion is a playground, a place to show off their newfound status and ability to buy the latest and greatest. They embrace change, often switching up their wardrobes to match whatever's in vogue, while old money remains grounded in timeless pieces that always seem relevant. Number 3. Posture and body language. The silent tells of class. Body language can speak volumes before a word is ever uttered. And when it comes to spotting the difference between old money and new money, the way someone carries themselves can be a dead giveaway. Old money individuals have a certain grace in their demeanor that's hard to miss. They exude quiet confidence, standing tall with an erect posture, making calm, deliberate gestures, and moving with a composed, almost effortless elegance. They don't need to make a show of their presence. They command attention simply by being. There's no rush in their movements, no need to assert their status through flashy actions, because their very poise does all the talking. On the flip side, new money often has a bit more of a performative edge. Their body language can sometimes be louder and more exaggerated, reflecting their need to assert their place in the world. You might notice more exaggerated hand movements, larger gestures, or even a more assertive stance designed to show authority or confidence. It's a confidence that's perhaps still finding its footing, while old money operates with a natural, unspoken ease that's been cultivated over generations. Number 4. Wear and patina of items. A legacy versus the latest. The wear and patina of personal items can offer a telling glimpse into the world of old money versus new money. Old money treasures longevity. They have a deep respect for craftsmanship and tradition, which is why you'll often see them with items that have been used and loved for years, if not decades. A well-maintained Hermes bag from the 70s, a pair of leather loafers softened by years of wear, or a vintage Cartier watch that's been passed down through generations. These items tell stories. They carry with them a sense of history, continuity, and an appreciation for things that last. There's something truly elegant about an item that is aged gracefully, developing a unique patina that speaks of both quality and time. New money, on the other hand, tends to chase the latest trends and shiny, brand new items. Their closets are often filled with this season's hottest designer pieces, straight off the runway, and they're not afraid to replace them with the next big thing as soon as the trend shifts. For them, luxury is about novelty and keeping up with what's in vogue. A fresh off-the-shelf bag, the latest tech gadgets, or pristine sneakers with no sign of wear, they exude the idea of newness and being up to date. Number 5. The home game. Historic estates versus modern mansions. Old money homes? They've likely been in the family for generations. Think historic estates with a touch of grandeur that comes from age rather than new construction. These homes have character, charm, and stories hidden in every corner. You won't find flashy technology or ultra-modern decor. Everything is more understated, yet filled with quality pieces that stand the test of time. New money homes, however, are all about the latest and greatest. They have sprawling mansions with infinity pools, marble floors, and smart home systems that control everything from the lights to the blinds. You'll see the newest gadgets, modern art collections, and statement-making architecture that's meant to impress. Number 6. Conversation cues. Topics of experience versus talk of success. Here's a tip. Listen to what they talk about. Old money conversations often revolve around experiences, where they've traveled, the books they've read, or cultural topics. They're less concerned with their career achievements or personal wealth. Instead, they value intellectual conversation, legacy, and family history. New money, on the other hand, might lean into their personal accomplishments, business deals, and financial successes. They tend to talk more about material acquisitions, achievements, and the future, as opposed to heritage and tradition. It's all about what I've done versus where I've come from. Number 7. The connections factor. Who you know versus who knows you. Old money isn't obsessed with networking or name-dropping, but they have deep-rooted connections that go back generations. They don't feel the need to prove who they know because, quite frankly, they already know everyone who matters in their world. Their social circle is tight, but it's filled with equally understated yet influential people. New money is all about being seen and known. They'll attend every flashy event, post about their connections on social media, and make sure you know who they've rubbed elbows with. It's not about deep-rooted relationships. It's about being in the right circles and proving that they belong. Number 8. Attitude towards wealth. Legacy versus lifestyle. Old money families view wealth as something to be preserved, grown, and passed on through generations. They're less interested in living large right now and more focused on ensuring that the family name continues to carry weight long into the future. There's a strong sense of responsibility that comes with old money. They're stewards of their wealth, not just owners. New money? It's all about lifestyle. They're more likely to spend on lavish experiences, cars, and homes, focusing on enjoying their wealth in the moment. The idea of leaving a lasting legacy isn't as central to their mindset. It's more about living for today. Number 9. Confidence in quietness versus loudness in luxury. Ultimately, the easiest way to spot old money is in their quiet confidence. They exude a sense of security in who they are, which often translates into their demeanor and choices. Old money individuals embody a refined elegance that doesn't require validation or applause. Their presence is felt rather than announced. This manifests in understated fashion choices and a calm, collected way of engaging with others. In stark contrast, new money often feels the need to validate their place in the world of the wealthy. This can lead to a more overt display of luxury. Flashy logos, extravagant outings, and accessories that scream for attention. While they may be enjoying their newfound wealth, the way they showcase it tends to be louder, sometimes overshadowing the subtler nuances of true sophistication. It's as if they're still trying to find their footing in a world where less is often more, making the contrast all the more pronounced. And there you have it. Spotting old money versus new money really comes down to the details. It's not about one being better than the other, but about understanding the mindset and the values that shape their choices. So, next time you're out and about, see if you can pick up on these little clues. It's kind of like people watching on a whole new level. And who knows, maybe you'll even find yourself leaning toward one side more than the other. If you've enjoyed this dive into the world of old money versus new money, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and let me know in the comments. What's your take on the whole old money versus new money debate? Until next time.